Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Oh, this is cool. I can switch back and forth. Look at that. So, I'm in my garage. You guys can see this. There's nobody live right now, but welcome to the very first episode of My Comics. And this is box number one. That's right, guys. S12 says, sup? And I say, what's up? Tom, sup? What's up, buddy? It's great to see all two of you on here so far. This was definitely an unplanned thing. Robert Tapia says, hey. This is an unplanned thing. It's not going to be every Saturday. It's going to be kind of a when I can do it type of series, okay? I have now 6 viewers, 1 like. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So, what this video is going to be is I'm going to show you guys my comic collection. I did this when I did a showing of some random comics in a drawer. I got a lot of good positive feedback from it that you guys want to see my comic collection, right? So, this is my comics box one. That's right. And I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go through the entire first box. So just each episode is going to be considered a box. Okay. So just be on the lookout for that. All right. So guys, hopefully you enjoy this series and you'll have a lot of fun with it. So here we go. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull out the first box. So we're going to flip the camera around. You guys will get to see my short boxes here. There's probably a total of like 33 of them, okay, all together. So this can be a lengthy series, all right? So the first thing I think that might make sense for you all, being that I'm a huge Spider-Man fan here, I think we're going to show you some Spider-Man comics, okay, from my collection. And this is the actual just miscellaneous Spider-Man titles, all right? So that's what we're going to get here. So the first things first is I'm going to show you the Web of Spider-Man series. We can see this issue here, so we get to see that cool cover right there. This was made a few years ago. I remember that Web of Spider-Man was kind of on the, I was like, oh, where's Spider-Man? Where's that coming? When is that series going to come out? And they re-released it, and they came out with these stories. And I wasn't a huge fan of it. It was kind of lame stories, but that's a really cool cover. No significant value to it, nothing else like that, but it is kind of cool. All right, so let's pull out the next one. So same thing from this series. This is the Web of Spider-Man issue 2. Here we get to see with Electro on that cover. And, Electro here, he's not alive anymore. We have the female Electro. So this is two of, I guess, the Gauntlet, maybe that's what it was, or they were advertising the Gauntlet or whatnot. So that was a cool series. That was a cool cover. I don't think the series was really good at that time either. All right, so next in the collection continues that. This is a Web of Spider-Man issue 3. Again, these covers are really nice. Too bad, again, the series wasn't that solid, but as you can see here, we have the Rhino on there. Guys, I got 5 viewers. It's not breaking the internet or the world, but I do have 5 likes, and I appreciate it. Again, this was a spur of the moment type of thing. This is my comics, where, again, I'm showing my comic collection, and this is going to be a regular series. All right, so that's the Web of Spider-Man issue 3. So next we have Web of Spider-Man issue 4. The modern day Web of Spider-Man. That's cool cover right there. As you get to see what Mysterio would look like if you could see through his fishbowl helmet. That kind of looks creepy, doesn't it? But that's awesome cover, man. Being with Mysterio that, is making his appearance in the new Spider-Man movie, you never know when something like this might, jump in value just because it's a nice looking cover. So that's, continuing my Spider-Man collection. Who cares about the Vulture? But he's in this one. This is Web of Spider-Man issue 5. So we have that one there. I mean, for an old guy, I guess he looks kind of cool. But such a realistic looking cover. They're so nice. I don't even know who did these covers. But they look really, really, really cool. 7 viewers. Thanks, guys. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All right, so continuing this collection, what do you guys think about this one? Web of Spider-Man issue 6. This is the lizard cover. That's pretty neat, right? So that's awesome. How does his eyes glow? How does a lizard's eyes glow? Looks like he got done eating somebody, which is kind of weird because lizards don't eat meat, right? So, but I guess the lizard, Dr. Kurt Connors, maybe might eat meat. I don't know. All right, so now we'll go. Oh, look at this. Remember, all right, I lost you guys there for a second. Hopefully, you guys stayed with me. I'm back. Could have been an internet connection. I don't know, but we're back here. So here we go. The Clone Saga. Okay, this is good. I got you back. I lost you guys for a second. Again, this is a pilot episode of my comics, so hopefully you guys stick with me here. Spider-Man Clone Saga. Yeah, enough said there, right? Issue 1 of 6. Did we need any more of those? Wound up getting issue 2 of 6. So there's that one too. So I do have that one. I don't remember reading it. I don't even remember if it was any good. But here we go. Ultimate Spider-Man, right? Issue 1, Brian Michael Bendis. So we have that one in the collection as well. And then we have Ultimate Spider-Man issue 2. That's an awesome cover. How cool is that? Really cool stuff. So we have that as well. Then we have Ultimate Spider-Man issue 3. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this Spidey collection. Here, this is the miscellaneous Spidey collection. I don't know if there's really any major amazing Spider-Mans. Issue 2 looks awesome, he said. So you're talking about that one, right, Tom? That is a pretty cool issue there. That is a neat cover. That's, I guess, Mysterio in the Ultimate Universe. So we got that. And so then we go into this. Do you guys remember this? This Spider-Man Chapter 1, May of 1999. All right, so we have that one too. And we have this Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 1. So it's not that. Okay, it's kind of a modern day cover of what Amazing Fantasy. So again, that was back in 1999. So that's cool. And then we have Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 2. So we have that one too. So that's pretty cool. CK goes, I love how Green Lantern's peeking through the box. Yeah, he's right there, guys. He's right there. That's an entire Green Lantern box, and I'll get to that eventually in this series. But that is, trying to remember which volume that is, but that is the very first issue. That's funny. He's watching you guys. All right, so here's Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 3. So that's part of the collection as well. What the hell? Yep. And here is Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 4. So you have that. That's pretty cool. I like how Dr. Doom is on there. Look at Doc Ock. Look at his legs. Like, they're all mechanical and everything, you know? And then he's got, like, does he, like, specifically get his clothes custom made so his octopus arms, like, actually fit through there? Like, look at that there. Yeah, so, and then we have Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 5. Jeez, I don't even remember when I bought these. I forgot that I had them. And then I have this one, Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue 6. So we got the Human Torch on there. And then that version of Electro, because it says Enter Electro. All right, so then we have this book here, this manga Spider-Man issue. You guys ever see this one before? So I have this one in the collection too. So that's kind of cool. I think I remember buying this at the comic book shop. So I have that. All right, and then we have Spider-Man, the Venom Agenda, where we have Spidey and Venom, J. Jonah Jameson. So we got that on there too. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have here. Web of Scarlet Spider. This is issue 3. Nightmare in Scarlet, 1 of 3. The Fury of Firestar. Dude, that's cool. All right. I don't know what's going on. Am I losing the internet connection? Am I losing you guys? I apologize if I keep losing you, but I'm going to keep going because this is the pilot episode and nothing is better than, I guess, the mistakes on a first episode, right? All right. So next we have Web of Scarlet Spider. This is issue 3 of 3. Okay. So we have that one there. Nightmare in Scarlet. It looks like he's fighting like an Ultron spider robot. Man, these 90 comics are hilarious. All right, and then we have the Amazing Scarlet Spider. So we have that one. It says a new in town. So we have that. All right, so we have that in there too. That's pretty cool. Virtual Mortality. So we got that. And then we have this cool Green Goblin cover right there. The Untold Tales of Spider-Man. The original Green Goblin, not the fake one. It's the original one. All right, so we got those. So let's move those out of the way. All right. So now we got some older stuff here, or at least this one book is older. Marvel Team Up issue 51, featuring Spider-Man and Iron Man. So that's kind of cool. You can check out like the oldness factor in this one. So that's kind of cool. Obviously not the best shapes, only 250. But that's kind of cool. All right, and then we have Marvel Team Up. Ooh, this is double-sided, guys. I didn't even know I had this, okay? Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. This is issue 133. And then when you flip it over, because it's not even boarded, I have Marvel Team Up issue 80. Oh, God, that's not good. Issue 82. Okay, so we have that one too with Black Widow. There's a little line through the thing there. That's a cool cover. I like that, actually. All right. And then next we have Marvel Team Up with Hercules and Spider-Man. It's hard to tell what's going on in that cover with all the font and everything falling all over the place. So we got that one. And then we have Marvel Tales. You guys remember these Marvel Tale books that do prints of Amazing Spider-Man? So we have that. So issue 156 of it. Always great to see older Spider-Man books. That's right, Lyric Magic Moments. That is right, sir. You know, and in this series, you guys are going to see a mix of new. You're going to see a mix of old. Again, I just wanted to start this first episode with something that that you guys know I love. I love my Spidey books, and you get to really see the true collection of these Spider-Man books. All right, next we have Marvel Tales. This is issue 172. Obviously, it's a reprint, right? Looks so cool, though. It's awesome to have these. And these are like the original, these are the original reprints. You can see, like, I have boards that are so old, they're not even white in the back. They're just like cardboard. And I should change them out. One time I heard that the first appearance of Captain Britain was like really worth a lot of money. And I thought I had that book because I'm like, oh my God, I know I have that book because I saw this image. And it's not. It's a Marvel Tales. It's a reprint of it. And I'm like, oh man, I was so pissed off of it. And I was like, shit, I thought that the first one. Yeah, but that's the first appearance, I think, of Captain Britain. And then also you have Spider-Ham in that series as well, too. So I was like, shit, I thought that book was... Because if you have the original printing of this book, if it's graded, it's like something like, I don't know, like $400 the last I checked. I like to go on comicbookrealm.com, guys, to check, value of comics. If you get them graded, raw copies are not worth as much, but... potential of what they could be. So, but yeah, I thought it was that first appearance. And I'm like, shit, dude. I'm like, and it wasn't. But look at this cover. What do you guys think of this one? Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and guest starring Tigra. I haven't seen her in a very long time, right? So, she looks cool on there. And then you got Kraven the Hunter in the background. He's like, yeah. He's like, destroy her. And it's like at Kraven's command, she's an Avenger, or a West Coast Avenger or whatever. So that's a cool cover there too. You guys are gonna like this one because this is a Marvel Tales book also, but it has your boy Todd McFarlane doing the cover there. So there's that one. I remember when I was a kid, I bought this cover just for, or this book just for the cover. That's what I did. That was kind of cool because of all the detail he put into this. Think about all the line work he's got put into all that rumble that is just collapsing all over the place, right? And so I thought it was really cool. And look at the facial expression on Juggernaut's face. That's really cool too. All right. So here's a what if book, guys. Do you guys have this one in your collection? This is What If Spider-Man's Clone Lived. So I got that one too. This is issue number 30 of that series. This is a really cool series. You know, these old what if books. You can see too, we have plus the Untold Tale of Inhumans that's in there too. So that's an old book. I think this is from 1980 or something like that, or 81. You can see the old NBC logo up there too, so that's cool. Sally 18 says hi, and Ryan Atkins says that's an awesome cover. Thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's not too boring for you. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about seeing collections of people's comics, but I thought that this would be a cool thing to introduce to you guys. And when I can do it, I will do it live. All right, here's another one. What if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived? This is issue 46 of that series, and this was $1 back in the day. And this goes back from 1984. So in 1984, this book was $1. So not sure what it is today. All right. Marvel Age Spider-Man. Again, has nothing to do with any comics whatsoever, right? But this is a Marvel Age book. I think it's like, it gives you articles and things like that. And I bought it. Why? Why do you guys think I bought it, right? Because of the Todd McFarlane cover. That's why I bought it when I was a kid. I've had this book forever. But it could have some cool stuff in there. I should open it up. I probably have not opened it up since I bought it. It's in really good condition. All right. Guys, again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Just gives me a little bit of a feedback if you guys like this series. And it gives the approval for Hal Jordan over there, saying that, you know, this is an okay series too. You know, he feels better about it too. Spider-Girl, issue 22. Don't even remember that I had Spider-Girl comics. I think one time I had a subscription to Marvel Comics back in the day, and these books came in the mail. Spider-Girl issue 23. So we have that one. Spider-Girl issue 24. That's kind of cool. I like that cover too, as she's taking photos and you see Iron Fists fighting each other. So that's kind of cool. One Legacy Reborn, another Destroyed. All right. Oh, look, I have 2 of these. And it's still in the actual original, like, bags and boards they give you for it. And that's funny stuff, man. Why did I get 2 of those? Spider-Girl issue 25. So we got that. Again, part of a subscription to Marvel. Spider-Girl issue 26. So I have that one too. Spider-Girl issue 27. Mayday Parker's captured by the Goblin right there. Okay. So we'll change these out. Create a new stack here. Spider-Girl issue 28. That's a Vulture. You can't have a Spider-Man comic without a Vulture, right? We have Spider-Girl issue 29. It's got Nova in it, too. So we got that one as well. Thank you for the likes, guys. I have 11 people watching. Really appreciate it. This is a cool cover, guys. Issue 30 of Spider-Girl. Who likes Mayday Parker out there? You guys like her? Are you fans of her? Do you want to see her return and maybe get her own series again? All right. Spider-Girl issue 31. Did I even open these? Yeah, they're opened. I just never properly bagged and boarded them. Spider-Girl issue 32. So we got that. All right. And then we have Spider-Girl versus Spider-Man. That's interesting. That's her dad. Why would she fight her dad? Spider-Girl issue 34. All right. Spider-Girl issue 35. I got a lot of Spider-Girl here, man. Spider-Girl issue 36. Is that the Kingpin? I don't know. Ooh, check out this. We're going to change it up now. Who would ever thought I had this one too? Spider-Woman issue 13. That's cool artwork right there. That's pretty neat. Love the werewolf. I don't know if it's J. Jonah Jameson or John Jonah Jameson. Could be. Here's issue 14 of that same series. Any of you guys ever read this Spider-Man series? I don't even remember if I did read it. I could have just collected it. Issue 15. This is a cool looking cover right here. If you guys check this out. So I'll show you that. Look at that. What is going on there, dude? He is eating her. He's physically eating her. That is disgusting. That is so gross. Bright Blue loves Mayday Parker. Tom Toms goes, I haven't, but it looks interesting. There's that same villain that looks like it's dying in a fire or something. Don't know. This is issue number 18 of the series. The final issue. You know why it was the final issue, right? No one read it. All right. Oh, so we're going into some other comics here. You guys want to see them? All right, we'll do a few more. That's it for the Spider-Man stuff in that box. There's actually different comics in here. Ready? All right, so if you guys were around for this, Fantastic Four issue 1 back in 1996, as they renumbered their books and they were kind of relaunching everything. Jim Lee on the cover art that did it in the interior artwork. That was a pretty cool series back in the day. Then you have issue number 10. That's pretty far off, but that's a cool cover there as well. Again, Jim Lee. Cool cover with the Thing as he's smoking a stogie. I think that's pretty awesome right there. And then you have issue number 11. Another really nice cover as you get to see Terrax doing battle against Invisible Woman. So that's pretty cool there too. And then you have this one, Fantastic Four issue 12. Something you never see. Right? Fantastic Four battling Galactus. That's currently what's going on in Fantastic Four right now. Yeah, this is the Heroes Reunited series. And then you have World War III Part 1 of 4. So then you got that one right there. So yeah, Heroes Reborn or something like that. That's what it was or something like that. I don't remember. Heroes Return. Okay, there we go. 1998 series. So we got that one. And then issue 2. Heroes Return. February. That's my birthday. Oh, how about this, guys? Issue 1 of Maverick. I mean, these are the desperate days of Marvel right here, right? Did you guys ever read the Maverick series? Issue 2 of Maverick. Issue 2. Thanks, guys, for watching. 12 people watching right now. Again, not breaking the internet, but anybody that watches this, hey, it's a thumbs up in my opinion, right? Maverick, issue 3. Guest starring Alpha Flight. Tom says, how long have you been collecting, Mike? I've been collecting comics. I had a stack of comics when I was a kid, ever since I was a little boy. My uncle actually was a manager of a comic shop, and he gave me a stack of comics, random Amazing Spider-Mans, stuff like that. So I've always had comics. And then it wasn't until Todd McFarlane came around and I started collecting Spider-Man books back in the 90s. And then my friend was into comics, and so I collected random comics here and there. But again, in the 90s is when I started collecting. Then I took a break for probably good almost 10 years. And then I started collecting again in 2007. So ever since 2007, I have been literally going to the comic book store every single week, every Wednesday. And there's Maverick issue 4. Yeah, look at this one. Maverick issue 5, where the Blob is squeezing him to death. Oh, here's a good one right here, guys. Spider-Man Kingpin to the Death trade graphic novel. Stan Lee, John Romita, Tom DeFalco, and Dan Green. Totally didn't know I had that book anymore, right? Oh, what do you guys think of this book right here? I'm going to let you guys ponder. What is the value of issue number 1, Star Wars, without a barcode? It's probably like $6. Am I right? But this book is not in good condition. I mean, it's in probably good condition, but it does got a spine tear. Or not a spine tear, a tear in the corner there. So we got that right there. It's an old book, but it is a first issue of it. So I do have it. So I'm not sure what the value is of that book, but it is a good book to have in your collection. It's got the diamond right there. Can't remember what that one is, though, man. If you guys have an answer out there that are watching, so we have that book. Okay. Star Wars issue 11. We have that one. We have Star Wars issue 14. So we got that. Mike messaged me. I have my collection on sale. A lot of $1 books. Nice, Dominic. Thank you for letting me know. Star Wars issue 17. So we have that. So I have a big Star Wars. I have a decent, not a ton of them, but I have some of them. Okay, so you know how I was telling you guys that I have a lot of comics that I had when I was a kid that my uncle gave me? This is one of them. I've had this book since I was probably 5 years old. Maybe a little older. Star Wars issue 25. I've had that book forever. Same with this one, issue 26. One of my first comics in my original collection right here. Issue 26 with Luke Skywalker going to R2 and going, shit, what am I going to do now? All right, move this back just a tad. All right. Next, I have issue 27 of the series. And that's kind of cool. This is another one. Issue 77, one of my first original in the collection that I've ever had. First comics I've ever owned. Issue 77. Awesome cover here. I love that cover. Original collection from when I was a kid. Issue 80 of Star Wars. Darth Vader sitting there going. Count Von Strange, the fourth. Welcome, bud. Again, from my original collection, issue 81 of Star Wars. That's an awesome looking cover. For back then to do covers like that, that is really a really gorgeous looking cover. Issue 82, same thing. All this from the original collection I ever owned, guys. So I have had a lot of these Star Wars comics. Issue 83, okay, of Star Wars. So we got that one as well. All right. Love those old Star Wars covers. Even more awesome, they are your originals. Yeah, it is. It's all part of my original collection. Like the very first comics I've ever owned. Star Wars issue 100. So got that one as well. Again, another cool cover. Again, neat to see stuff like that, right? All right. Here, we're going to do one more stack, and then we'll call it a night for the first episode of My Comics. This is box 1. All right. I'm glad you guys are having a good time with this. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 16. Okay. It's an annual, annual with the Gray Hulk. Issue 300. Oh, no. Oh, we had issues. You guys there? I lost you guys. Everyone okay? Sorry. Oh, man. First episode, right? Got to work out the kinks. All right, Incredible Hulk issue 371. Oh my gosh. I need that. Uh-oh, camera fall. You need that annual. You like that one, huh? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? All right. I think the Star Wars is a second print in near mint. It's about 60 bucks. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for looking that up for me. You know, because I knew I had that issue 1 somewhere, and it's funny how we pull it out in that first box. All right, so here's the book that supposedly is pretty hot right now. The Incredible Hulk, issue 377. It's such a cool cover, right? This lime green type of fluorescent green with the pink fluorescent, the new Incredible Hulk. I bought that issue back when I was probably about 15 years old also. Just liked it because of the bright colors. Grey Hulk was awesome. That was my introduction to Hulk comics. And I agree with you, Jonathan. That was really my introduction to him as well. This is issue 384, Infinity Gauntlet crossover. Then we have Incredible Hulk issue 386. Hulk and Sabra, beware. This is a really cool looking cover. I love this cover for some reason. The Incredible Hulk issue 388. The Hulk faces Speed Freak. I just love it though. And here's the Incredible Hulk issue 389 with Man-Thing. So that's pretty cool. Then we have War and Pieces. This is part 2 of... Gotta love live stream, right? I keep getting disconnected each time. So, guys, again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So, The Incredible Hulk, issue 391. All right. Next. This is cool. I remember buying this book when I was a kid, too. This was $2.50 back in the day. And this still had the comics code on it, right? Issue 393 of the Hulk. Look at that foil cover. That's awesome. The 30th anniversary issue of the Hulk. So that's really cool stuff too. And then we have the Incredible Hulk issue 394. So we have that as well. 396 of the Hulk. Okay. And then obviously I lost it somewhere around down the long. Issue 447. That's completely different, right? It's like Savage redefined. Then we have the Incredible Hulk issue 458. Incredible Hulk versus Mr. Hyde. And then we jump to Planet Hulk issue 93. That was a cool series. What do you guys think about that one? That was really nice. Planet Hulk, The Incredible Hulk, issue 94. Really nice looking covers there. The Incredible Hulk, issue 95. Look at all that detail into that cover. The battle there is beautiful. The Incredible Hulk, issue 96. All right, so we got that one. The Incredible Hulk, issue 97. And we have... Oh, now we're going to more Hulk stuff. So this is She-Hulk, Civil War. Okay, so that's random, but that's issue 8 of that. That's a nice looking cover, though, as you get to see, obviously, Jennifer Walters. She's divided there. And then we have the Red Hulk. Right? We got Hulk, issue 9. So that's a variant edition with him with a Christmas tree. That's pretty neat. And then you have issue 10 as well. So another one. I guess those connecting covers. Yeah, you can see that this is... You can see the connecting part of it right there. So you have that where they put together the comics. So we got that one. So that's 10, 9, and 10. All right. And then, oh, check out this one. Fall of the Hulks. right? And that's really cool. This one is done by David Finch. Look at the detail into that. Look at MODOK. Dude, he looks freaky. Can you imagine if MODOK really looked like that and you saw him in real life? You would probably shit in your pants. You'd be like, dude, what is wrong with you? That's awesome, though. And then we have Fall of the Hulks. We have that one, too. Gamma. That's really neat how you get to see everybody there. That's pretty cool, too. And then we get to see Hulk issue 21. He's like ripping his body apart there. And then we have Fall of the Hulks issue 608, or Incredible Hulk issue 608. That's not my favorite artist right there. John Romita Jr. Don't need that. And then we have this one here. Jeb Loeb, Hulk issue 19. And then we have this one right here, issue 606. Another John Romita masterpiece. And then we have Fall of the Hulks. Red Hulk, issue 1. That's pretty cool. And then last but not least, guys, we have Hulk issue 20. So we have that. And that concludes my comics box number 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode. I am so sorry for all the inconveniences, how the live stream cut out, if it blurs out on you, me knocking over the camera, things like that. As the time goes along, I'm hopefully to improve this series. But I want to do this one live as much as I can because I feel like for you guys, I don't do enough live stuff. It's very hard for me. My schedule makes it very difficult to do live videos. So again, I'm glad to bring this to you live, and then you guys can communicate and talk with each other and discuss and you know, if something is worth money, you can communicate it to me and things like that. So I think this series could be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And Vinny says, you going through your books brought me down memory lane. And that's really cool. And that's kind of what I want, you know. I actually want to relive my collection too. Lyric Magic Moment says, great to see your collection. Thanks for sharing. And that's my pleasure because I need to see what I have also. I haven't looked through some of these books in years. And it surprises me when I pull something out, you know. So really excited about sharing this with you guys. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you liked my comics, box 1, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with other people. Let it know that it exists. And until the next episode, everybody, this is Mike Spider Slayer saying thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.